All right, drawing one.
Good morning. It has been a while, so I'm excited to be able to reconnect with you guys. Today, what I'm going to do with you guys is kind of help you get your paper set up for your project, and then hopefully it'll be kind of a smooth flow then into like the drawing part of things that we'll start talking about the next couple of days. So, what I want to show you guys first is like how to obtain paper, because I'm assuming most of you don't have bigger sheets of paper at home. If you do, use that. All right, like especially if it's like part of like your sketchbook, or if it's something that's you have a big sketchbook at home, or you have a big sheet of kind of heavier paper. That would be great. But what I did is I just went through my recycling bin and I grabbed like envelopes and like bills and stuff like that had blank white paper like on the back. That works just fine as a surface. Now obviously this is too small, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take multiple pieces of paper. I've got 4 different little pieces of paper. I'm going to put them together. Now my goal for this piece of paper is I want it to be about 12 by 15 inches, and that was the size of the project that I've always done kind of in the past. Now if your project is smaller than that, like I think mine actually comes out to something like 12 by 14 or something like that, that's okay. Like don't worry about it if it's not perfect, but just kind of getting a general size of paper, or general ballpark, I think will be good. So anyways, like I said, I've kind of mocked out a couple different pieces of paper here. I've taken, like I said, it's 4 like little pieces that I'm going to put together to create this bigger piece. And so I've already got it kind of all figured out. To glue this project together, instead of using normal glue, because I think a lot of people don't actually have glue at their house, what I'm going to use is syrup. And this is a lot of glue. But yeah, like I've done this for a few other projects actually already, like last week. And all I'm going to do is just take a little bit of that syrup, put it right on the edge, and if you've ever gotten syrup on paper, it sticks. And so it's actually like this amazing glue. So anyways, we're gonna do that. So I'm just gonna use my finger. Got like a little container that I like put a little bit in there, and I'm just gonna run it like along that edge, and it'll be good. So first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these 2 pieces right here, and just take my finger. Okay, put a little bit of the syrup like right around that edge. I don't want to be messy about this. Like I want to have it pretty succinct, pretty clear about right where like I want it. Because we don't want it kind of getting all over our paper, because it will get sticky and it will get messy. But we'll just kind of put that in there, and we'll take my second piece of paper, and I'm going to line this up with my edge over here. Yeah, fingers are sticky. So I'm going to take that, wipe that off. It's actually a good idea. Like last time I did this, I had a damp paper towel just kind of sitting there. But unlike regular glue, if you just like lick it off your fingers, it's not really a big deal. Okay, next one, I'm gonna put some paper right through here, and again, kind of wipe that syrup right down that edge. Doesn't take much, you guys. Doesn't take much. And it looks like I actually want to do it like this way, I think. Okay. And I'm gonna need a little bit extra, like out on this edge of the paper. So I'm gonna like run some additional on that edge right there. Alright, line this up. Just like that. Okay, looking good. Alright. Okay, we just gotta do this last little corner, and we're golden. So, I'm gonna put a little bit on this edge right here. I'm gonna put some right here. That's where that needs to go. And line that up, slip that on there. And voila! I've got my piece of paper. Now, you guys, if I measure this, I'm just going to take my ruler and like check it out. I've got, this is 14 and a half by, it's like right at 12 basically. So this is perfect, okay? I got some glue here, I gotta like clean up a little bit. And that just cleans up actually like with a little like damp paper towel. Again, you can just wipe up the excess glue, your syrup. And the other thing, you guys, I want you to do today, so once you get your, I want you to go scavenge some envelopes or paper or whatever, put it together. If you've got just a 12 by 15 piece of paper, to use that. I want it to be white. We're gonna do something different with the shading of this, so like it needs to be white. It can't be like a brown paper bag like I did with some of my other groups. And then after that, you guys, we're just gonna put a 1/2 inch border around this. So again, using my ruler here, I'm gonna mark a 1/2 inch on either side. And I'm going to connect those lines up. Okay, we've done this before. We get nice straight lines, you guys. You don't need to do it heavy. Just kind of draw that across. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing down here. Scoot that in. Mark a 1/2 inch. And mark a 1/2 inch. And we'll draw a line across right there. And then we got to go the other way real quick. 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. Come down here, do the same thing. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Okay, just mark these lines across. Just like that. And there we go. Got a little syrup there. Take care of that. Alright. So, I'm done. Got my 12 by 15 piece of paper. It is not a big deal that those like seams and stuff are on there. I think that our artwork that we make during this time, it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna have a little different characteristic to it, but I think it's gonna be cool. Like, I'm excited to kind of see how these end up turning out. So, when you're done with this today, I want you to take a snapshot of it. I want you to take a picture of it and put that into the daily share. So that was something that I gave you guys as homework. Every day on those slides, you're just gonna like put in a picture of what you've done for the day. So I see your progress. That's how I'm gonna grade you. If I see you daily submitting and doing the things that I'm asking you guys to do, you will do just fine in the class. If you miss a day, like you guys have through Saturday to get things like submitted, so to make sure that you're getting your grades for each week, make sure you guys are doing that. And yeah, just put that in there. You can put comments in. I can put comments in as well, and we can time to talk about it. Do not submit it though. All right, do not submit. That's important because that way daily you can kind of be updating it, and I can be like monitoring it. So for today, this is all we really need to do, and yeah, hopefully there's, I don't know, it's pretty straightforward. But if you have questions, you guys let me know. Just shoot me an email, make a comment, and I will try to help you as best I can. That's it. Have a great day, you guys.